teachers aren't even safe in school. Kids are killing teachers. And then let's not talk about this little thing they're trying to holler about out in California about the little boy that got shot that had a gun in his hand. He knew better. He knew better. I cannot fault that policeman. I cannot fault that policeman with the limited amount of information I have within inside the confines of my mind at this point in time. But I'd have shot his ass. I'd have shot him too. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. He ran around with a gun that looked like a real gun. What was he expecting? He done took the little red cap off the gun, so the man don't know what it is. These kids today are killing each other. These kids are killing teachers. They're killing each other. They're killing every damn thing that's moving. Playing these little video games, and in their psychic conscious mind here, they say, oh, that's okay. Killing ain't bad. We'll just, start over again and start the game again. They ain't figuring out that when you kill somebody, he's dead, these folks, it's gone all wild. It's total chaos and mayhem. Somewhere down here, we're either going to turn this corner, or we're going to have a nice little nasty, ugly, gory situation going on out there. But I can't fault that man. I can't. But they won't make a big stink about it because somebody wants to get a paycheck. Somebody wants to argue about something. Yeah, maybe there is tension between them. But please, kids, you folks out there, just don't. These guys have a hard enough job as it is. And I'm not patting them on the back either, but they got a hard, like I've said many times before, I couldn't be a policeman. I'd be done shot about 50 of y'all already just to think about you. You know what I mean? Because on the dumb stuff you do, carry a gun down the street, look like a real gun, and the police will holler, you supposed, and the little boy was warned ahead of time, but they want to make a big fuss about it. They want to waste our time on that news. Well, okay, they're just satisfied there's a demonstration going on, take it to the legal courses of a situation like that. But to sit there and demonstrate, the boy knew he was 13 years old. He lived in that neighborhood. He knows what's going on. He's probably seen the real deal. He's probably emulating one of his friends, his brother or cousin or uncle or whatever. They've got the gun. The policeman's trying to save his butt and save other people's lives at the same time. Let's get serious, people. Like I said many times before, we have to take back our streets. We're not taking back our streets. We have to give the streets back to the people that live in them. Man, was the news on the other day, the news about the man just gonna rip over the screen and go inside the little girl's room and steal the little girl. He just lost it. We lost it because we say we believe in God, but we don't want to follow the dictates that God gave us. And I'm not saying follow them letter for letter and all these other little weird ways that people tell you you're supposed to follow them. You're supposed to feel God. God is here. God is calling you. God is calling you personally, wanting to call you. He's talking to you now, but you can't hear God. You're too busy with the iPhone or the Droid phone or the all the other little confusion they got around here where you can't, somewhere, like I said, somewhere just once a daggone day, y'all, would you just please say God? Or would you just bow your head down and say, Lord, 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 or just put your head down and shut the hell up for a minute and listen? Take 10, 15 minutes just to sit and look around and watch the world go by and what's going on around you. Take time to see that it's falling apart. We can do better than this. We are America. There's a purpose for us to be here, but the purpose is not to be the greedy mole. Barack Obama is trying to be Republican in the worst way in the world as far as what he's following formats. His health care plan is basically a Republican health care plan. His war tactics are basically something left over from the Cheney Bush years. Okay? A lot of what he's laying out there are Republican things. These things could have been addressed and done through the time period, but like I told you, there is a far right wing group, whether you want to accept it or not, or whether you want to run around with your little black faces on, you know, paint your face black and act like you know what black people are about. You don't know what black people are about. People still hate us. With a passion, they hate us. And those people that hate us with a passion, some of those people have a lot of money. They can do a lot of detrimental things to us.